Hi, welcome back to my channel. I've had a rather accidentally long break from filming anything. I think it's been 2 weeks since I've put up any videos. Life just got in the way and I had tonsillitis, and then Henry, my husband's been ill, and then Jet's now ill. Jet was sick last night. But yeah, anyway, life kind of happened and there was a lot of sickness. I thought today I would do a little 12-week update because Nova is 12 weeks. 12 weeks is the last age where I feel like I'll still talk about her in weeks. I feel like from now onwards, you then say how many months they are. She's gonna keep popping in and out of shot. She's still sleeping really well, which I am very grateful for. Again, like I said in a previous video, Jet wasn't the same. So I'm really just enjoying it and very much appreciating it. Actually, I think this is new since 8 weeks. We now get our evenings back. I think we were just getting them back at 8 weeks, but I was worried I was speaking too soon. But they seem to actually be back, which is nice. So Jet goes down at about 6:30, 7. So Nova has a bath with him, and then I go and feed her about 7. And the feeding normally doesn't send her to sleep. And then I put her in her buggy and cover her over, rock her for a bit, and then she falls asleep. And then she stays in her buggy till we go to bed at about 10. And then I transfer her into her sleepy head and give her another feed then, normally in her sleep. And then she normally wakes for a feed at about 3 or 4. And then again for the day at 6 or 7. So yeah, we're in a nice little routine. I know it won't last, but for now, very much enjoying it. And then in the day as well, her naps are still pretty sporadic. I don't really put much thought into them. I still do the kind of eat, awake, sleep cycle. So I'll feed her and then make sure she has a nice awake time, and then either she'll just fall asleep on her playmat, or I'll put her in the buggy because we're going out, or on the sling, or I'll rock her, or whatever happens. She then has to sleep. But she's really hit and miss still with her sleeps. The other day she fell asleep at 11 AM and slept through till 3 PM, and then sometimes she has half an hour and then obviously is tired again about an hour later. So her sleep is still quite random, but I'm just kind of going with it because our days are quite here and there and everywhere, and so it doesn't really matter that her sleep is unpredictable at the moment. I think I'm just so happy that her nighttime sleeping is really good, that the daytime nap I just can't be bothered to worry about, to be honest. Sorry if I sound all gross and weird. I have had tonsillitis this week and I'm still on antibiotics. I feel way better, but I'm still a bit vibey. She'll now lie and entertain herself a lot more, which is really nice. You know, I think now that she can see further and is just generally more aware of her surroundings. We've got a new little play gym and that keeps her entertained for quite a while now. She kicks about, she's desperately trying to roll. She can get onto her side and then kind of gets a bit of momentum but never quite makes it. So I feel like I can get a bit more done, or I can sit and read a book now with Jet rather than bobbing Nova as well while reading to him or whatever. So she lies and plays, and she also chats a lot, which is so lovely. She does the sweetest chatting. And it's really funny because Jet had a really husky voice from a really young age and still does now, and it's really sweet hearing her voice come out because it's really high-pitched and girly, and it's just the sweetest thing. It's really lovely that it's so different to Jet. It's like helping make it feel like she has her own totally unique character. Are you doing some chatting now? Can you do some chatting? What can you tell everyone? Can you do some chatting? Can you chat? Yeah, very smiley, very chatty, and then trying to laugh. She can't quite get a laugh out, but she's trying. She's still quite sicky. She throws up after every feed, sometimes like loads, which is annoying, but I've just got used now to having muslins everywhere and often having it on myself, having changes of clothes for her. I think that's just something that is going to happen now until she probably starts weaning. But I don't think, there was a point where I was worried that maybe she had colic or reflux or kind of one of those type of digestive issues, but she gets her burps out fine and she doesn't seem at all uncomfortable. She just is very sicky. And I spoke to the midwife actually when she was a lot younger, and she said that they'd have to be quite dramatic. You hear her? She'd have to be quite dramatically throwing up about 20 times a day before it would raise an alarm. So she's definitely not doing it that much. And normally it's just more just like kind of constant dribbly sick, which is lovely. She can definitely see much further now. She'll watch me across the room and watch me walk around and finds it very entertaining. On the like odd occasion I try and do a bit of exercise, I lie her here and I'm on my yoga mat and she just thinks it's like the best thing ever, watching me do all my strange warrior poses and whatnot. I haven't had her weighed or measured or anything like that since she was about 6 weeks old, so I've got no idea about all those things. Oh, also she's so I've started expressing a bit, and she takes a bottle. She has the Mam bottles, which we use with Jet as well, which I love. I just think they're amazing. I just think the teat is a really good shape, that it just feels like I feel like they get the most success rate of babies taking them. I wanted to start trying now before I need her to take it, just so I know she can. And she was amazing. She was a total trooper and just took it first time. I think because it was express milk rather than formula, so it wasn't really that different. She didn't really notice much of a difference. But yeah, so that's nice. I'm just trying to express every morning, and then start building up a supply of milk in the freezer so we can start going out in the evening and whatnot. But yeah, that's about everything. Thank you so much for watching. Have a lovely week. I apologise for our very slack uploading the last few weeks, but we're going to get back on it, get back on with life, get back on with not being ill. So if you enjoy baby updates and family vlogs and other kind of lifestyle, fashion, all sorts of different videos, sit down chatty videos, then please subscribe, stick around, and we will see you soon. Lots of love. Peace out. You say bye.